The word politics has a bad image, but politics is inevitable in the workplace, as Aristotle said. Man is a political animal by nature. Whether you participate in office politics or not, it is hard to care less if you consider the enormous impact politics has on company members, teams, and projects. Workplace politics can be understood as a common law about who, when, and how to do what. For instance, promotion, allocation of project budget, and right to speak depend on workplace politics. For this reason, we have strong aversion to workplace politics. If my fate is riding on the implicit rule in the company's politics, everything feels unfair. As a matter of course, a study has shown that the more company members consider the company a political space, the less productive they are, and the higher the likelihood that they will leave the company. However, letting employees join the politics is the most effective way to deal with workplace politics. Rather than complaining about workplace politics, it is better to participate in it in person. Fortunately, not all political actions are bad. You can participate in good politics without selling your soul. If so, what is the difference between good and bad politics? Bad politics is quite easy to identify, and bad politics is based on the sacrifices of other people in organizations. They quarrel, manipulate, flatter, stab in the back, and spread rumors. On the other hand, good politics increases the profits of the individual while taking care of the rights of the others in the interests of the company. Good politics is the proper way to appeal your contributions to the company takes your ideas seriously, and it influences other people's thoughts and decisions. These words are used to describe good political actions: savvy, well-networked, street smart. Social science classifies good political skills into 4 dimensions. Number 1, social astuteness. The ability to read other people's minds and to recognize the way others see you and the way you see yourself. You know how others perceive you and how your actions affect others. Number 2, interpersonal influence. The power of persuasion to influence the way other people think and behave. First, it is related to the ability to understand what other people want and what they care most about, and to create personalized messages that will move their minds accordingly. Number 3, networking ability. Ability to build mutually beneficial relationships with different people in different fields. Cynical people often say that networking and not working are just a word apart. Number 4, apparent sincerity. The ability to make yourself seen as an open and honest person. How much others perceive you to be honest is much more important than how much you consider yourself to be. Having these 4 abilities to a considerable extent can enhance work performance, internal impact, and leadership, as well as speed up success. It also greatly affects one's career, regardless of one's personality or intelligence. On the contrary, a person who lacks political skills can derail the company's career no matter how smart, honest, or diligent they may be. Whether you take your hands off politics from a pure heart or hold your fists in disgust, the choices to stop playing political games at work cannot be avoided. To put it another way, according to Aristotle, the idea of refusing to participate in politics is to let those who have less experience and insight than we do make a big decision that will eventually influence us. So we must exploit the implicit rule of office politics to find ways to increase our profits, maintain honor and decency, while also contributing to the interests of the organization.